So why is earning income then more important than taking care of the household?
We need a lot of income these days. So if you don't earn cash, you must depend on someone else to be the breadwinner.
Yes, in my grandmother's days, the women produced all of the food that the family consumed. And the household made their own tools and utensils. Nowadays, there are so many items to purchase for the home, like the iron sheets for the roof and even food.
But does the man not still rely or depend upon the woman to prepare food and take care of the household?
I never thought of it that way. Yes, they do, but that is different.
So I hear you saying that the lady who has this big goat, it represents respect and from the community and as well as self-respect because money allows her to make choices.
Yes. Her goats give her financial independence because she can buy something that her husband may not be interested in. I think this lady must have a good relationship with her husband for him to allow her to sell the goats and buy some fabric.
Yes, and for him to allow her to sell the goat by herself, in most cases, it is the husband who sells the goat. Then he takes a small portion of the money and gives it to his wife. Then the remaining money he goes with it and enjoy with it in the baths, taking a number of drinks from there. Yeah.
Okay, well, so what do you think you can do so that women have more opportunities for public recognition and self-respect? What would you want decision makers to know?
Basically, women like raising their goats in a successful way.
And they appreciate recognition and respect.
They love their families and work very hard for them, even if their work is not recognized or paid.
I think they like to earn their own income in order to avoid disturbing their husband requesting for money from him. In fact, the husband is very happy and pleasing when his wife does not ask a single coin from him.
So, but if these ladies like raising these goats successfully with all these benefits, what's preventing them?
I think from a veterinary perspective, I think it's sickness and death of these animals.
Of course. So what could prevent sickness and death, especially from infectious diseases?
Vaccines.
Exactly. So now we want to know, why is it less common for women to use vaccines and animal health services, and also to access information and medicines? The culture determines the roles and responsibilities, behaviors of men and women. And these will affect the health and management of their animals.
Maybe the women do not vaccinate because they do not understand about vaccines. We give them the training to men, but without the training and the information will be shared.
Unfortunately, most of the women who actually take care of these animals do not receive the training. And then secondly, some women do not vaccinate because they don't know there are vaccines to prevent these diseases. And some do not vaccinate because these vaccines are unaffordable, unavailable, or inaccessible to them.
Yes, the women do not vaccinate their livestock because they do not have family finances for these vaccinations.
So is it because the women themselves lack access to these finances, or because the family generally does not have finances?
The husband has the money and he goes to the vet when he is needed. If he thinks it's not the right thing to call the vet because of the chicken, since the chicken does not earn him any money, then he refuses with his money.
The places that sell vaccines are very far from where they live. There are no shops for those supplies, and the women are busy with their home duties and they do not go to town.
The vaccines and medicine for chicken are not free, and they also come in large doses for commercial producers. Hence, they are not for those with 5 to 6 chickens.